Welcome, my name is Peter, I'm the marketing lead at Mindy, and today I will give you a crash course on how to best use Mindy. Let's start with the basics. Who is Mindy for? Primarily, we aim to build our features for busy professionals who operate out of their inbox and calendars. So people with a lot of outbound activities like business owners, sales representatives, business developers, recruiters, marketers, or people working in business operations. Now, first I will talk about our features more broadly, and then I'm going to give some specific tips and prompts on how people working in the previously mentioned business functions can best utilize Mindy. Let's begin with the features then. Mindy has two main feature categories. So the way you should think of Mindy is like an interactive search engine built in your inbox, able to help you with complex research, writing tasks, and other tasks that may be the intersection of these two. And we have three overarching features for you in this agentic boost category. Deep search is one of them and also our primary function. Since Mindy is connected to the web and various databases, she can analyze sources and give a detailed response to whatever your question is, be it travel tips, recommendations, research on a scientific or historic topic, market analysis, or even creating a prospecting list. All you have to do is just to send your question to m@mindy.com and you will get a response in your inbox. And if there is something missing from Mindy's answer, just get back to Mindy asking her to reiterate or do a deeper dive. So imagine if you could curate your own newsletter that is solely focused on the latest news within the area of your interest with no ads or side stories, just the news that matter to you. Well, with Mindy's Digest, that's exactly what you can do. You can get that newsletter or digest delivered in your inbox daily or weekly, however you prefer it. Again, you can first ask Mindy to summarize some industry news for you by sending an email to m@mindy.com, and then in the next email, you can ask her to send this digest on a daily or weekly basis. You can ask Mindy to give you ideas or explicitly write your content, whether that's an email response, a social media post, or a summary of an existing text or paper. If it's a summary, just link or attach the document that you want Mindy to analyze for you. Or if your goal is to write a social media post, just specify the purpose of your content, your background, and any additional information that may be relevant to you. So let's talk about our other feature category, meeting management. And here we have our daily brief feature, which is a combination of a meeting management and search function. By authenticating your calendar, Mindy is going to send you daily reports on your calendar events with short transcripts of all your events, with rich insights on your meeting participants and information on your last interaction. The goal here is to help you eliminate your meeting prep time and armor you with all the necessary information that will enable you to make a good impression on the people that you're meeting with. Which leads us to the second half of this presentation, our different use cases and how different professionals can work smarter using Mindy. Let's start with people who naturally have a lot of outbound activities, sales reps, business devs, and people working on partnerships. You can use Mindy to handle most parts of your sales admin work, like finding leads, key contacts, or drafting outreach. To analyze your target market and find new leads, you could either give Mindy some examples of the companies that are your current clients, or you could specify your industry and the types of companies that you're looking for. Once you have a list, you can ask Mindy to find the contact details of key decision makers. Since Mindy is integrated with contact databases, she can pull up email addresses, phone numbers, and social media profiles. The next step is to ask Mindy to draft a personalized outreach for you, so you won't have to worry about thoroughly analyzing somebody's LinkedIn profile. Finally, when it comes to meeting your prospects, you can use our daily brief feature to reduce your meeting prep time. With the daily brief, you will get a morning summary of all your events scheduled for the day, including a brief transcripts of your meetings and a dossier with rich background insights on your participants. Now, if you're running your business, working in operations or marketing, it's likely that your day-to-day involves a lot of repetitive admin tasks. And most of those admin tasks, whether writing or search related, can be done by Mindy. In the case of deep search, you may want to do a competitor analysis or get some insights about customer trends. You can simply send an email to m@mindy.com with your query and make an informed decision with the help you receive. Managing your professional duties and handling your social media presence at the same time can be challenging, and that's how Mindy comes into play again. You can ask Mindy to give you content IDs or write social media posts, blog articles, or even your emails. And lastly, if you have a lot of meetings with clients, prospects, vendors, or others, you can rely on Mindy's daily briefs to handle your meeting prep. Your morning briefs will include short summaries of your events and a dossier with rich insights on your meeting participants. So that was it for today. If you have any additional questions, you can either reach out to us at support@mindy.com, or you should definitely join our Discord server where you can also ask your questions, see some insights, meet other Mindy users, and also stay up to date with all things Mindy.